And we have a green signal. We have 2500, a little over 2500 KB per S. And I just need to see my stream show up here, and it does.
I see it on YouTube, and let me just check my voice here. Okay, I hear it.
Alright, cool.
So, voice is going through, video's going through. I'm posting the link now, I guess,
Alright.
to Twitter and everywhere else.
Okay. Let's see, maybe if I wonder, I have some old Stream Deck buttons. Let's see if I push this one. Does it do? It says it does. We'll see if it shows up on the stream or not. That's the thing that I forgot to test is my chat. Actually, wait, I do have a permanent tab open on one of my phone browsers. That is always open to the chat interpreter. So I should be able to type into chat from there, but it's not loading.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yes. Okay, so the chat blurb went through. So yay.
Hey.
Alright, so welcome to Final Fantasy X. This is Cumulative, and we've got Very Random Butterfly co-hosting today.
Yay!
Yay! And we've just beaten Yunalesca, and I'm not sure what happens next. The future looks kind of murky.
Well, I guess it could only go up from here, right?
Yeah! The world is screwed!
Famous last words here.
More save ball.
Yay. The world could always use more.
What if the world is a giant save ball?
Ding. Just imagine you touch the ground and it just makes that little noise.
Yeah. You mean I could have saved any time?
And reset it! I like how to reset button sometimes.
I wonder what a game like this,
Dad,
like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, would feel
final
like
summoning's
if you
coming
had to
up.
play for a while,
But
but
I'll
only
think of
the enemy
something.
could save.
Just give me a little more time.
Ooh.
You'd have to do something to screw up their game, so that even if they save, it wouldn't help them.
Maybe like a kind of moment where they get insta-killed every time.
Yeah. A mega death situation.
Yeah. Well, that's not freaky. Sin's just like, okay, I'll accept it. Just this time.
I'm going to allow this.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jet. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
I say we tie Titus down with rope and just kind of dangle him from the airship. No.
Fishing for sins.
He is literally fishing for sins. That was an awkward moment.
Mm-hmm. Very slow bell.
Mm-hmm.
Just a silent, instant turnaround.
Just like, yep, nope. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. The face. Just precious.
So much for the final A on solving everything.
Wants to hide himself from crying. It's precious.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
So I guess this is where all the side quests open up. This sounds a bit like the near end of Chrono Trigger, where you just kind
Yeah.
of you go around the world and you do everyone's individual things.
Yep.
Oh, let's see, we've got 4 slot items.
Kinda is one of the best parts of it. Well, I don't know. To me, I haven't finished all the side quests, but it adds more just character development.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could completely skip
Thank
that
you.
and lose
Your
the
patron.
context of everything.
Yeah, like if you're strong enough, you go right to the final boss.
Yeah,
Or if
I
you,
guess you can, but
or if this has a new game plus, and you've done all this already, then you can just go right to the last bit.
and oh my gosh, Chrono too. You could, I don't know, the idea that you could actually beat the game without the main protagonist is kind of, you know, kind of odd, but intriguing. Although it's nice after the fact because you could switch him to whichever
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, you can have a team of any 3.
Yeah.
And there's
Which is
even, if I recall, there's custom items that let you triple tech with non-chrono teams.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not sure if they have any merit outside of the novelty. I'm not sure if they have any strategic merit.
Yeah.
Because actually, when I think about it, the ability that I used the most was Falcon Hit, which was a double tech between Ayla and Chrono.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
Ayla is
All this
usually
time
one
I've
of the
been thinking about
powerhouses you
how to
keep
defeat
because she
sin.
can also heal up pretty easily.
Beyond the
Mhm.
teachings of
People
Yevon,
easily.
I
I don't know. After
know
a while,
nothing.
you only start just using 3
I'm
certain
sorry.
characters.
Yeah, just your 3 favorites.
No
Yeah.
apologies.
Maybe a 4th one in
Apology
case.
is
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of the case here too.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to use Riku and Kimari because of their steal and special use,
Mm-hmm.
and then whoever else, as
never
long as
run
they have haste gun.
I
thank
end
you,
up
Kamari.
always using
So,
either
Kamari,
Titus,
you got any
Orin,
good ideas?
and Lulu usually.
Yevon's teachings.
Unless if
teachings
it's a
won't help
flying
us
enemy
fight
that
sin.
Waka get hit in one
Yeah.
strike.
No
Yeah.
answer in the teachings.
You know.
Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Wait, who are we supposed to find and make talk? Should
Uh,
be paying more attention to that.
To Bavel
Thanks.
then.
To Bevel,
Through
okay.
the front
Through
door.
the front door.
You worried?
I'll be fine.
Alright,
Okay.
Bavel. So we go back to the ship's bridge and talk to the captain and say Bavel.
This is kind of interesting. Previously, the entire map was just one big giant road.
Yeah.
Now it's your oyster. I kind of feel sorry for anyone expecting like a Final Fantasy VII experience where they're like, oh yeah, go through the main quest and what?
Just follow Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
A big
I just
game
had
of
a
follow
great
the leader.
idea.
Yeah.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
But I mean, FF.
It's like
let's
this, yeah?
see. FF's 1,
Just thought.
full.
The hymn's the key.
No. I think 1, 5, 6,
The hymn?
and probably 2 and 3.
Subject likes the
We're
hymn
like
of
that?
the faith, correct?
So that makes most of them leading up to 7.
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
And then Dragon
Sin,
Quest,
violence,
like
and
pretty much
courage.
all the Dragon
Listen
Quests were like that
peacefully.
too. None of them had like a path.
I
Yeah.
know it's your old man.
So this is
I don't mean no
FF10 is
disrespect,
really the
but-
outlier, at least
No,
up to the
it's
point where the
fine.
world opens up.
Dragon Quest
gotten
9
used to
was
it.
pretty linear, I thought.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let me say it.
Well, yeah. Because,
If we
Oh.
attack
map
Sin
is laid
head
out.
on, we've little
Yeah.
chance of winning.
They lead you on a path up
However,
to
if
the
he
mountain,
hears the hymn of the
and then
faith, he will
they
become
scatter side
docile.
quests about in the form of treasure.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
yeah, at that
Yeah.
point, do you really
Yeah.
care?
It's worth a try.
You're, in trouble with the religious, system already there, so forget it.
Talk to Sidhu. Yeah, good destination, and you're there. All right.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me. Maybe
Yeehaw.
he'll take us anywhere we want.
So, Xander list input search. Search.
Ooh.
Oh, you just sort of.
Yeah, I
Room
think this is
thing around it.
how you find the final Albed print.
Ah, okay. So you just have to kind of randomly.
Or
swoop
look it
right-
up, because, yeah.
I don't know if I found all of them or even most of them.
There are some you can only get in certain times, too, like, when you're in the Albed ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
when the building's up in flames, there's only times you can get those only once.
Oh wow.
Yep. Or,
I mean-
like, when you're running from, Yevon after the wedding scene.
I mean, if it's in the way, then it might be. It might be easy to find. I don't imagine it'd be too far out of the way.
Yeah. There's only a few that are just a little off the beaten path. But, there's a lot that if you miss it, you're out of luck.
So let's see. We started way over here. Went over there, there.
Ooh, you could go back to Besaid.
Yeah, we go all the way back to the beginning.
I wonder how people are doing there.
Here we go.
Sure, let's
Just
find
a-
out.
I'm sorry. I'm curious. Always like going back to the first area and being like, wow.
Well, since this is past where you've played, this is as much your playthrough as it is mine.
Yep. This
let's
is
have-
kind of neat.
I'm curious as to what stuff we can steal, since I don't think we were able to steal anything from enemies this early.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put the steelies up in front.
The Steelies.
The steelies. Steely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, probably want to make sure I don't have that peaceful shield on. Oh, I don't have the peaceful shield on. Alright, so this is just a peaceful place. This was the beach where we found Waka, or where Waka and his crew found us.
Wait, do you have the... Oh, wait. No. I'm going between YouTube and,
Oh.
also the, OBS.
Okay. How much of a delay would you say there's on there between what you're seeing on OBS and what you're seeing on YouTube?
Okay. Well, let me see. Select something. Waiting on it. Yuna's just now using Prey.
Alright.
A little delay. But,
Still Phoenix down.
Ooh.
From a regular old bird.
3 Phoenix Downs! Battle sync points. That's pretty much how much of a delay.
Okay. I should probably double check to make sure that that ultra low latency is checked on YouTube. I know that because I'm using a multi-streaming service, it's not going to be like the multi-streaming service is going to impose some delay on top of whatever whatever delay they transmit to the platform. But still, it shouldn't be any more than like 5 seconds. Dragon Scale. Those are especially good for adding, I believe, Water Strike. So I want to steal from these little blue flunts as much as possible.
And they do such meager damage.
Yeah.
It's like, that's it?
I know one of the weapons that I'm going to give to someone is going to have all 4 elemental strikes on it. So I'm curious to see what that looks like. Yuna's going to have to go into Titus's sphere territory so that she can learn the Haste family.
Wanting people to learn haste is not a bad thing.
Fish scale. So I guess fish scales would be the lower quality version of dragon scales. I just haven't seen them up till this point.
Then again, you didn't get a chance to steal from this area too, so...
That's probably all that we can steal from that.
Poor little jelly blob. Gotta say, it must stink just trying to get around this whole area.
Yeah, as a civilian, like, If
Yeah.
you don't have formal weapons training or anything.
Yeah, you can't get 2 feet without a little monster trying to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd stay in the village area.
I mean, that's why all the villagers are there. Although I did see, now that I've said that, there are scenes where you're running through fields and there's villagers here and there. Or running through a path and there's villagers here and there. And there's monster encounters as well. I've been neglecting my Blitzball playing.
Ah.
I haven't been playing between episodes. I'll probably catch up now. I think for a while we weren't able to play Blitzball at the save spheres.
Yep. They did a really good job at retexturing the ground.
Yeah, they do seem to have higher resolution textures. It's not really something that I pay much attention to, since I've been taught that I've been taught sort of a way to do environmental textures with what is it, like procedural environmental textures? I forget the exact name, but you use like 3 textures for 3 sides of an environmental, like a terrain, and you'll get a unique look for whatever terrain you're trying to make. She has no means of doing anything. Well, I mean, she could summon to do damage. But the only other thing is clunking them with the staff. So I can kind of see why that one guy gave her the ability to deal 10,000 damage with a clunk.
For one, it's hilarious looking.
But yeah, it gives her more things to do.
The clunk of death.
Yeah. Should be using his mug more than his steel. Since if he runs out of magic, he can always lance it back. And a pearl bangle for Lulu. Let's maybe put Tidus in Yuna's place. And let's have a look at that bangle. Pearl bangle, magic depth 3. And only 1 slot. I guess the downside of going back to these early areas is they'll give early area low level loot.
Yeah. Oh.
This is new.
Infidel!
Oh, right.
Charge!
We're enemies of the people now.
Oh.
Whoops. Ooh. That's kinda dangerous.
Yeah. Poor Riku. She died again. I say summon and just whack this thing.
Yeah. Actually, let me see if I can armor break and then summon. Armor break. Miss. all of those are 99s? Alright, summon it is. Let's see. Velafor is non-elemental, so I guess Velafor would be the best thing to summon against it.
Yeah. Huh. They did a complete palette swap of them.
Yeah. So let's hope he doesn't do 9999 against me. I could just choose to use Energy Ray. Marno.
Ah.
I get the feeling we might be supposed to lose this.
We might be supposed to lose this?
I can't think of the proper term. We might be destined to lose this one.
A scripted battle.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it. What's the worst that happens?
Yeah, we've safe balled early enough.
Yeah. We all die?
Steal 2 X potions from you.
Ah, not the healer.
Eh. Oh, I was gonna say it gives me an extra turn to steal more stuff, but I guess maybe not.
That is not fair. Good. Dead. Just dead.
Yeah.
And they have
Game
to
over.
pan it over Riku because, yeah, she's the one that dies all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't go back to Besaid.
Love you, Riku, but your defense is garbage.
It might be that we have to do whatever the plan was to go to Bevel first.
Yeah, true. Maybe they made it impossible for you to get to other areas.
So they've artificially opened the world.
Yeah, they've opened it, but not really.
Yeah.
I got a good feeling about this.
I guess Highbridge would be the place.
Yee-haw! Here we go!
So what's happening here?
Infidel!
Man, don't these guys ever give up?
You regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys...
If they want to fight, let's give them one.
Prepare to charge!
Stop!
Captain?
Lady Yuna
Oh, these poor
is
guards.
not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Albed. What? Maester Micah
Oh.
himself told me.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down! As she says. What was that about evil, Albed? I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion. Like yesterday, they called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Short on believers.
Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other. I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right? Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience. Please wait in the courtroom. Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Albed lying and stuff?
No.
Simple. Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can get
Okay.
away with?
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, that's...
Ah, Riku.
Oh boy.
Why
She's
are
smart,
you
but
here?
she's also a ditz.
You must
Yeah.
go and defeat Sin quickly. You have obtained the final Aeon from Yunalesca, have you not?
Well, we did meet her.
We fought and defeated her.
What?
Summoners and Guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition. Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming Sin.
Hey, maybe that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why? Preposterous! There is no other way!
The Grand Maester running away?
Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable. You Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all. I have no desire to watch Spira die.
It won't die.
Who is this Yu Yevon guy?
Lady Yunalesca also mentioned him.
Wait, Gramps! Who's Yu Yevon?
The other two just asked that.
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor.
Huh?
An armor called Sin.
Oh, okay.
Clad in it, Yu Yevon is invincible. And the only thing that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
Yep.
He just
I'm
sends
dead.
himself?
Is that the
Disappear on us, will
equivalent
ya?
of committing
Rotten son of a
suicide?
chupa.
I mean, well, he's already dead, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Where?
He loses the
where
will
is
to
the
stay
Grand
dead.
Yeah. Or to stay...
Undead.
He's not here yet.
Yeah?
How long must we wait?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's all
It gets confusing and
I'll
they
look
come
for his
back.
grave.
Yeah.
It's you.
Come to my room.
Okay.
Who you talking to?
Oh, no one.
Oh,
I
it's just
must go
no one.
see
It's just this
Faye.
floating child.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
oh
see.
yeah, come here. Not creepy at all. At all.
Hello.
I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin?
Well,
Well, come see me when you do. We'll talk then.
So what if I say I do then?
So, have you
I guess
found a
that's-
way to
I guess
truly
I find out
defeat
now.
sin?
well,
Why did they even give you a choice
Well?
then?
Yeah.
we fight Yu Yevon.
Yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner long ago. He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes.
Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity, huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Yeah. You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful.
About what?
Oh, nothing.
I think
Hey, don't
he's
make that
clueless.
face. Come on, we're gonna beat Sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You're hiding something.
Yeah,
I'm
there
not.
shouldn't be a two-sided coin here.
Yeah.
Like, whenever Yuno's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh no, but yeah.
You're a bad liar, you know?
Now it's the opposite. Then he's like, no big deal, no big deal at all.
I'm afraid the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found.
It's okay, we were just leaving.
Oh, I see. Hey! Maybe you could help us with the hymn.
Hey, good idea!
It's like, we need you to tell as many people as you can. What should I tell them? A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. When they hear it, we need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira.
I'm not sure I understand. You don't have to. Just tell everyone. A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith? So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
That's wonderful. You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
She's too precious for this world.
I must admit, I was worried at the
And
beginning.
this is why you shouldn't have dead
But you-
people governing everything.
Yeah. Ruler for life, ruler for death, and ruler for all time beyond.
Yeah.
The final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
He's the only one in the game with that accent, isn't he?
Who? Owaka? Or, wait, what? Sorry.
Sid.
Sid, oh, yeah. Yeah, he is! Like, it's not even, like, the native tongue, either. Like, of the Albed. Like, everyone else has this more... I want to say... almost Arabian kind of twang to them.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. But then he's coming in, howdy!
Yeah.
You know? Like he's some kind of cowboy.
Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. I want to see if I could steal some petrify grenades. because I know I've been using those just about as fast as I could steal them. Oh, and let's check on our money too. Let's see, 282,000. I probably need like 300,000 before I can get Yojimbo.
Yeah, that's a man, huh?
Yeah. And like, if I want the bonus, then I need something like 500,000, like 500,000. Yeah. Let's see, the one in the middle gives Hypella potions. The fire flan is fire gems. Weird fire strike. And the one on the remaining one gives poison fangs, I believe. Yeah, poison fangs. A squeaky kitten has arrived. Hello, squeaky kitten.
Yeah, you just need a camera for Gunstar.
Yeah. He's a good squeak. Eh, screw the bee. I'll just let counterattacks kill it. Or maybe Titus.
Oh yeah! That'll work. No poisoning.
Told ya!
I think maybe this might, like, now that I'm here, I remember that earlier on, like right when you meet Kimari, is probably the easiest place to find petrified grenades. Because just about every enemy on the field drops them.
Comes in handy against the annoying ones, the annoying enemies.
Ha! Oh yeah!
Sit back and watch.
People are still gaining sphere levels at this early part of the game. Well, relatively early. It's not really that far back, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, compared to everything else.
Let's see, what other side questing can we do?
We'll be bringing a new calm, one that will last forever.
There is a storm happening in my city right now, so there's a slight chance that that the power might get taken out by a stray thunderbolt.
Yeah, it's been raining on and off here too.
All those teachings.
I want to say even like last weekend, just raining on
There's
and off.
something I want to say
It'd be
before the...
sunny and then raining and then raining and sunny.
Didn't know anything. Didn't want to listen to anything.
And then raining again.
That's kind of how it is here too.
So
yeah. It's just doing its own thing. It's like, oh yeah, weather consistency.
I'm sorry, huh?
What's
Please
that?
forgive me.
Don't let it bother you. Hey, I'm guilty of hating those darn Yevenites myself.
Yevenites?
Well, there's a lot of folk in this world.
Even look at it. Listen to
good,
one of his, well, his son.
Some of them bad.
He doesn't really do all that. And Riku's just got that bouncy, oh, kind of voice.
Aww, now I'm feeling all warm inside.
I must admit.
Oh, yeah, I've already spoken to him. It seems like the next thing we should do is go straight to Sin.
You keep walking path forward. Kimari watch the rear.
Lady Yuna has become quite the summoner. A gentle nature, yet strong as steel. She reminds me of her parents.
Yuna's old man was a priest of Yevon, but he married an Albed, huh?
Lord Braska wanted peace between his people and ours. He would occasionally visit the home of those days.
So that's how he met Sid's sister?
They ran off together, into the night.
Sounds like love. Wow, Sid must have been furious.
Yes, he wouldn't talk to her after that.
Yeah.
But when Yuna was born, they made up again. His sister took off for home at once. But then her ship.
Sin.
That incident turned Lord Braska down the summoner's path.
Everything leads back to Sin.
But you'll put an end.
Did we speak to Kimari?
Do it.
Oh.
With a vengeance.
I pray for your success.
So cute. See, he acts big and tough, but he's a teddy bear inside.
Yeah. See, there were people in this area, weren't there? Ah, yeah, here they are. They all speak Albed.
I love how the guys are all just like in like really heavy looking gear, and there's people in bikinis and whatnot. Like
she's got a bikini and boots. Like boots over boots.
Yeah. That makes absolute sense. I can understand the bikini if you're in a hot, like, weather area, but that plus the heavy boots?
It's like really cold from the knees down.
Yeah. I mean, I could see if they're like some kind of protection from the heat from the, like the sun bouncing off the sand, because that's just torture after a while. But do you really need that much protection from sand?
Or the boots might have Lulu's ice crystals between the layers.
Back to the ice crystals.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
It's just a built-in refrigerator. Let's just call it that.
Not just any old refrigerator, a magical crystal refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's not Final Fantasy without crystals.
Yes.
Gunstar's being a sweepy on me.
Bambi's doing that one thing where she just crawls right on my shoulder blade. And then expects me to pet her, and then she just, when I tell her no, she kind of looks at me weird when I'm like, no!
Is she like...
staring at my face, on my shoulder blade. Ow.
This is a platform, right?
She thinks so.
I stand here to give puppy speech. Alright, I'm gonna try going to Sin, seeing what it's like over there. See if I die instantly or not.
Okay. Ugh. Sorry.
It's okay. I think if all that's left is the final dungeon, like in Sin and stuff, then it might be best for me to actually end the stream early and do some off-screen grinding, so that we can tackle the next dungeon with a bit more strength and preparedness and stuff.
That might work too, because I stayed up pretty late last night with D&D, and I'm like, I'm tired, I can't.
Alright, list, Sin, go.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
I'm trusting this game to tell me if I can't go back to the ship.
Well, this is it, huh?
Even if it doesn't warn me, I have 4 save files.
Sin, and we're gonna find it.
Well, that sounds pretty
I
simple.
love how they just zoom in.
Hey, simple is the way you like it,
not
right?
The save file. What am I thinking?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Everything in this world is spheres, though, so it might as well have been.
Got you covered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How's that?
Right on.
This thing just has like a dodecaphonic sound system sticking out of it.
A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message.
That was quick.
Shreen!
Yep, that's the correct number of eyes.
All right, we're going in.
How are we gonna get inside?
Same way as we did in Chrono Trigger.
Just
Figures.
Well,
jump right in.
Hey, how you plan on getting inside?
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Now that's what I call a plan.
Petra, e conflitto i ca.
Of course.
Of course.
All right.
I totally agree, even though I don't know what you said.
All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
Pet.
Riku, you... guard.
Will do.
I love how, he doesn't know, I guess, English, but everyone else does.
Spiralish?
Yes, or something.
Yeah. That's something that kind of bothered me about one of the MMOs that I used to play, is that, like, they have The particular item I'm thinking of is Alterac Swiss. That probably identifies the game anyway. It's World of Warcraft. But, and I'm like, Swiss is named after Switzerland, right? So, the item in question is Alterac Switzerland cheese. Which would mean that they'd have to know about Earth. Or that that world would have to be connected to Earth, or at least have its own Switzerland.
Oh, reminds me I was just kind of binge watching Inuyasha. At one point, he's like, "Time to carve up a turkey dinner." I'm like, how would you know what that is?
They listen to us.
We won't let them down. Yuna. You don't need this anymore, right?
Oh.
Why is she searching for it on herself now?
I guess it's more like, how did I drop it kind of thing.
Hey, guys? Guys, that's not good, yeah?
Yeah, that's not freaky.
Huh?
Fancy graphics.
Oh.
You there? I think your mic got booped.
Oh, yep.
Oh, there you are.
He's sitting on my cough button.
Oh my goodness.
Nope. Come here, Squeaky. You can stay here. Just hold on my cough button.
Sin is causing the end of the world! Right over a hurricane, too. Goodness.
We were just in the eye of the storm.
Probably.
Damn you, old man.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Shin's arm. I reckon it's a weak spot.
Which one of those appendages is an arm?
Sin's pulling us in.
Everyone, back inside.
Battle time. It's Kimari's turn. Steal. Out of range. Too far to steal. Alright, what can he do? He can haste gun.
I think it's best to get more range. Well, people like Waka, Lulu.
Okay. Actually, let's scan it to see if it's best to stay at range or moving close. Left fin. The boss is just the left fin right now. So we're gonna blast an entrance in through here. Unleash the gravity gel once the core is energized, reducing all characters' health by 3/4. To avoid this, get Sid to back off. Dispels with negation. Negation? Oh, casts Dispel with its own skill named Negation. And sometimes attacks all with a physical attack. So we want Mighty G. We want Riku's Mix Mighty G. And I guess to build up Super? Oh no, wait. Cheer. Mighty G and Cheer. So we want... Yeah, either Kimari or Titus and Riku on the field at all times to build cheer on everyone. And Waka to throw... Yeah, Waka to throw balls. Alright, Waka, what else can you do? You can also drain an Osmose. And your special is Aim, which is only going to help yourself, really. Sleep, silence, dark. See, can it be darked? It doesn't say immune to dark. Immune to dark. Alright. Sin remains motionless. So we stay out here. And haste if we can. Can we slow it?
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so you can't... Shoot, who else has cheer? Titus has cheer. Special cheer. I wonder if it would be best to save Riku's Mix for a multi-cure, for an Ultra Potion, rather than Hyper G, if it's just going to dispel with its dispel ability. 2 stacks of cheer.
Yeah.
3 stacks of cheer. 4. And here's the 5th.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then bring Lulu and Kimari in. Furthermore, stack focus. This is 3 stacks. Too bad. And 1 more focus, that makes 5. Start blasting them with spells.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably special, use other potion. Bring everyone up a little bit. Let's try bio just to see if it works. Maybe give zombie type strength plus poison silence. I can find something with dark, maybe. Ooh, counterattack.
I mean, 13-2 is a thing, right?
Hey Anna, it's the second worst FF. Oh yeah, it isn't 7, so...
I mean, I like 7, but not up to the height, personally.
Yeah. After 6, 7 just seems like the worst.
6 is just amazing. So is 9.
I don't think they'll ever top 6, just because so many people left Square since then.
So many characters, and I just...
14 main characters, well, 12 main characters.
Yep.
And then 2 secret main characters.
And they all have their little personalities. It's so adorable. And...
Like, I don't think there's been a secret character in a Final Fantasy since then.
7.
7 had a secret character?
Yep.
Which one? Oh, yeah, I guess Yuffie kind of counts as a secret character.
Yuffie and also, what's his name? I'm going blank. Help me out here.
Ketchy? Was he a secret?
No. The one...
Oh, Vincent, right, yeah.
Vincent, yes.
Yeah.
Vincent Valentine. I made it a goal to get both of those characters. But, come to find out, if you have it on, like, the triangle pause menu, well, I think whenever you're accompanying her, she could steal your stuff.
Yeah! So just never open the menu, no matter what.
Yep. Don't have your backs turned. Yeah.
Sin remains motionless.
I've got to say, for 6, my favorite character is, Edgar.
I think... Oh, no. This isn't even close. Celes is my favorite. Because of the, runic blade. It was just so powerful that I don't think the developers could even find a place to put it in later games.
For me, it's just more personality-wise. I just love how silly he is.
The random technology mixed with the opportunistic and womanizing personality. Personality-wise, I think I like Cyan or Kayan.
Yeah, he's always good. And then it's funny seeing him bounce off of Gao.
Yeah. Gao keeps calling him Mr. Thao.
Yes. Sabine is also a good character.
Oh yeah. The devoted monk. And bouncing off of his brother like that too.
It's really adorable seeing him do that too, like just going back and forth and whatnot. And of course, you can't forget Locke.
Yeah.
The treasure hunter.
Like any one character in the game could be considered the main character, because they all have an equal slice of the story. I mean,
sort of.
It would take some work to argue like Gogo as the main character or Umaru or something. Realm, perhaps. But yeah, they all have a big chunk of story. They all have a big chunk of involvement, despite there being 14 of them there.
Yeah. I'd say, Cene's got probably one of the saddest backstories to me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yes, also, not Celeste. But I think Terra's is really bad too, but...
Yeah. And I mean, once you find out what Locke is doing in the second half of the game...
That is sad too.
Yeah. Oh, I can't hit him with element rails. I guess I'd have to move in to try it. And I don't want to... Scan says to stay away, I'm going to stay away. I don't want another Yunalesca situation.
Yep. That was just... oof.
Yeah. Or the
Note
past...
to self, have one zombie while fighting her.
Yeah. You've got Drain and Osmo. Oh wait, this is Waka's turn. I just need to attack. About halfway down already. Not too bad. Black magic.
Sorry.
Yeah. As I mentioned a bit earlier, this is going to be a short episode because we're just going to see about what this, like if we're in the last part of the game, what it's going to be like, and maybe do some, like, because the whole world opened up, I'm probably going to take some time to do off-screen grinding. Albid Potion, special, use Albid Potion.
Yeah.
Black magic, anything. Wash the sin away. I should probably try to keep everyone above 2000 HP. Especially use Albid Potion. Well, other than Lulu. Let's move Riku in. Just to get that Hyper Mighty G up. Mix any two distillers. Okay, Mighty G it is. It's kind of interesting that Kimari's Watera and Lulu's Water Ga are doing comparable damage, even though Lulu's the specialist mage and Kimari's only gotten just a tiny bit into Lulu's territory in the sphere grid.
Mari's a natural, huh?
Yeah. I guess he's... I mean, considering his starting position, he's basically a natural everything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, his physical damage has suffered a bit. I wonder if that is because he's gone into Lulu's territory, that his physical damage has gone down as time has gone on. The game might have some sort of unwritten rule about where you are in the sphere grid and how that affects your stats, how that multiplies your stats.
Sorry, I'm not so talkative either.
It's alright. With any luck, we'll have this fight done without too much hassle. Again, I probably need to refresh the focus on these guys. Because I remember Lulu fell once or twice, so that might have reset her focus level. Actually, let's use a Fury while we can. Might have to refresh haste on her too. Oops. This should fix her damage. Yeah, that's better. Sin isn't trying to... Oh, is he trying to move in? Oh no, he's just doing the physical attack. If he tries to move in, then Waka will use the reels, and Kimari will use... Actually, let's see what Kimari can use for Monster Rage. White Wind might be good. Restore health by a proportion of his own. Splap. Waka's doing his best. Sports ball!
Here goes! Everyone, hold on to something! Here we go!
This really seems like the first part of the Lavos fight in Chrono Trigger. Now let's hope he doesn't bleed profusely so we can enter Toxic Ketchi.
Got it!
Couldn't have done it without you! Alright! Everyone look sharp! Time to hit the other side!
Easy for you to say.
Alright, so what happens if we scan this guy, this side, this fin? White magic scan, right side fin. Same thing as before. Dispels with negation and sometimes attacks with physical attack. That's sometimes. So he's got basically the same strategy. Just wear him down with cheer and focus. I should probably just primarily focus. Waka do what Waka do. Special focus. Let's see, nobody is hasted. Hold on. Oh no, wait, no, that's right. I was just thinking maybe have two cheerers in there, but no. I do want to have both Kimari and Lulu in there to deal magic damage. So I'm cheering mostly for defense. Special focus, that's 4 stacks.
I don't know if I can hold in much longer. I feel like I'm constantly just kind of conking out.
Alright. Well, I mean, I don't imagine that there will be much interesting going on in this battle. So, I'll end it here, and I guess we'll continue tomorrow, starting from after this fight.
Alright.
Alright. So...
Sorry about that.
It's alright. Thanks for helping out, and thanks everyone who's viewing. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.